Hospitals completely overwhelmed, bodies piling up, medicines running out, total collapse of logistics and transportation sector. Emergency medical services activated in Beijing. China continues to battle a surge in cases, and experts say the situation in the country is not surprising.
The vaccination rates are very poor in China in terms of the number of vulnerable people vaccinated. Also, its own vaccines are not considered very effective. Also, China has refused to, in fact, use vaccines made in other countries. These are some of the problems. Right now, there are antivirals for this infection, which is actually running out in pharmacies. And that's the reason experts are saying that deaths are increasing, and deaths will only increase in days and weeks to come.
You have a substantial fraction of the over 80 population in almost every province that is not vaccinated. In the rest of the population, you have a vaccine that has less effectiveness than some of the RNA vaccines that many other countries have used. And there is not widespread availability at all for antivirals such as Paxlovid.
Experts say a new strategy seems to be gaining momentum in China's efforts to cope with the viral wave. Instead of focusing on flattening the curve, this strategy supports quickly infecting as many people as possible, which China believes can help it achieve herd immunity. The cost China will pay is high. The Institute of Health Metrics and Evaluation projects about 323,000 total COVID deaths in China by April 1st as a result of the shift in policy. Without social distancing mandates, the death toll could exceed 500,000. Worse than Hong Kong, where 10,000 died in the first months of the Omicron wave. Switching to the more effective mRNA vaccines and producing or acquiring Paxlovid to manage disease in the vulnerable populations should have been the strategy. China exported coronavirus, brought the world to its knees. For 3 years, the country kept its deaths at a low by adopting the most stringent measures ever seen in the history of mankind. The abrupt lifting of restrictions without preparing for the worst is no better than the harsh zero COVID policy that the country followed in 3 years, inflicting terrible torture on its people.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.